Hi everyone, it's Agnes, and this YouTube is continuing on from the little series of my personal romantic relationships. Now, this is the fifth relationship, and it's with a young man, or it was with a young man from Sierra Leone in Africa. We were together about 4 to 5 years, and in that time we lived together in Sydney, Australia. And there were many good things about this relationship. We enjoyed similar music, we enjoyed dancing, we enjoyed being at home together. It was a very calm and peaceful relationship, and it continued on until the young man in question allowed himself to be influenced by his family, and he ended up succumbing to the pressure of that family of his wanting him to marry someone that was from his culture, from his religion, and someone who was of the similar age to him. So, in my opinion, looking back, I was being targeted by his family for being not religious of his religion, being older than him by over 10 years, and also the fact that we were living together before we were married. So a lot of things went against me, but I had matching and corresponding beliefs about myself at that time, such as I'm not good enough, I'm second best, I'm not wanted, I don't belong from this person's family. So it was something that I really hadn't fully, obviously, grasped and changed within myself, otherwise I wouldn't have ended up in that situation. So what happened with that relationship, this person and I decided that we would live separately while we were working out certain issues in the relationship, but I didn't realize at the time that he had actually stepped out of the relationship because he was planning on secretly going and getting married. Now, he told me he was going to another country to visit family in the US, and what he didn't tell me was that he was actually getting married in an arranged marriage, and that he, while he was there, got his wife pregnant. What I understood was when he left, we were still together and working on things. So, but all of this was going on secretly behind the scenes, not to my knowing. So, looking back, I'm not respected. I had beliefs and thoughts of betrayal. I had beliefs and thoughts of distrust. I had beliefs and thoughts about, as said before, not being good enough, not being loved and wanted, and that, you know, things were insecure. The relationship was not secure. It was secure for a period of time, and then it went into, as we separated, and now I understand looking back, it was to do with family pressure and family influence. But as we know, everyone is us pushed out. I have to look at what I did to create that, and it was feeling I don't belong, I'm not accepted, I'm not valued, I'm not respected. All of those sorts of beliefs supported the situation I was in. So I heard this information through an email, which at the time was, of course, extremely devastating and very, I can't say I saw that coming. I knew something wasn't right, but I didn't see that coming. Now, it was difficult. It was a big challenge. I didn't sleep or eat really for 2 to 3 months because I was devastated and I was in shock. So takeaways and things I learned from that relationship were that if you have got things going on within you, even when you're working on yourself, you really see how well you're doing with these things by the outside of what is really going on and what is happening around you. So I still obviously had, I'm not good enough and I'm second best, and I'm not important and I don't matter, and I'm not a priority, because that's what the evidence told me at that time. So now that's the end of the little series apart from the relationship that I'm in now. That will be the last and final YouTube, is sharing about the wonderful relationship that I am now in and how much better it's been than all of the other ones put together. Because as I worked on my self-love and as I worked on myself, the relationship that I received was above and beyond better than what I could have imagined. So I will share that in the final part. And I will put down below the little series for those of you that missed the first 4 relationships. I'll put the little series down below. I will also put down below the relationship success stories playlist that has meditations, and also there's a few other playlists that relate to relationships. I'll put those down below for you. Also, I have removed myself fully from Facebook, Instagram, after having seen 2 documentaries on Netflix called The Social Dilemma and The Great Hack, and I will not be returning to those platforms. And also I've removed myself from LinkedIn. I am now going into 2021 looking at what I'm doing with my time, and those are no longer things I would like to do with my time, and I will discuss that a bit more in a YouTube separately about reflecting on the end of the year. All right, lots of love, everyone, and I will see you in the final part, and I will do it for you soon. Ciao, ciao.